Alright. Greatest discovery since the multi-drift? Was that the last one? I can't think of anything that was as big as that changed this whole game. But this is. I'm pretty sure a bunch of people know about it, but I'm also pretty sure a whole heap of people don't know about it. It was something that JP said to me about the refund. You know, when you go to shoot a missile and it shows that you did, and there's a cooldown, but it didn't actually fire. And that's because of a visual glitch, like the client side versus the server. So client side, you have told the server, yes, you have fired that missile off, but server says no, because this game's great. Anyway, that made me start to think, okay, so maybe that means I can just fire it again because the server doesn't know I've fired it, even though there's a cooldown there. I don't think anyone's really tried, because usually if there's a cooldown, like you can see just there, you can't shoot again. But because it's a visual glitch, the server doesn't actually has no idea about that happening on your client side. So that should mean that I should be able to shoot again, and it worked. This is a continuous loop that I discovered it myself. I think it's really handy for support ships. Pretty hard for any other sort of ships, unless you're dumb firing, then it's fine. But with the support ship, because it's instant lock anyway, and it really hurts the support ship and the team if they get this glitch and they can't resupply their teammate. But if you just ignore that cooldown indicator when you get this refund and you just shoot it again, it'll just work. I'll try and show. So here, there. I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor. Don't know if that shows up, but I'm pointing at the resupply cooldown. So that's been fired. Hopefully I got the timing right. And it didn't go. Or did it? Wait, I think that one did. Damn it. Wait a minute. Okay. It didn't though. I was right. But Sagan was on 100 HP. Oh yeah, I needed to give him bombs. Okay, so we'll go back. Go back to before the cooldown. It's a long cooldown. Come on. Alright. So here, fired it. Nothing. So I don't know. We'll go back a little bit further. Hang on. Not far enough. Okay, so we've got 5. Boom. I shot it. Nothing happened. No indication that Sagan got that resupply. Okay, so I know that that's been refunded. So now I'm thinking, wait a minute. Visual glitch. Server doesn't actually know about that. It's only client side. So I'm just going to aim at Hail Sagan and fire it and just completely ignore that cooldown's there. Okay. Bam. There we go. See, I'm still in cooldown. Hit him with a resupply. So that's really cool news for support ships, I reckon, because they can actually still resupply when they're going through the refund. I reckon that's huge. Pretty hard for those poor farmers if they get a refund on a Golo, because you can still do it, but you have to be next level. You have to know how long that it'll take for you to get that lock on for that Golo, and then you can fire it again, because it's not going to show you the lock on, because it's going to act like you've got a cooldown. But if you know the lock on right, you can do it. I think flex, especially if the player is marked in front of you, iron missiles, I think that'll still be a thing. A lot of people go, oh no, I've got refunded. But if the player that they're targeting is marked, then they can probably just keep them in their sights and shoot it while it's cooled down, because there isn't any delay on that lock either, sort of like a resupply, especially when the player's marked. So I would say give that a go, especially flex. But I think this is really important for support ships. If you're dumb firing, I guess that works too. But I think this is cool. Anyway, see you later.